Yo, what up, folks? TCG here, and the Explorer All Access is still on today for Midweek Magic, and so I thought I'd mess around a little bit and play some Slivers, which I'm getting Sliver Hivelord next week in Explorer Anthology 2. The current version of the deck, well, this is what we put together. Let's have a look. I should have played some Midweek Magic games. I didn't necessarily want to craft like Sliver Hives and stuff. We'll see. Only time will tell. Perhaps. Let's change the list quick. We have our 4 striking slivers on only 1-drop, fusion sliver, mana life sliver, predatory sliver here. Metallic Mimic filling out the role of an extra lord in the deck. Means you have a bunch of 2s. You kind of wish you'd have another, if we only had another 1-drop sliver, this deck might be a little bit more powerful and potentially more threatening. Then we've got Belligerent Sliver for Menace, Blast Sliver for Haste, a couple of Realm Walkers to give you some kind of endurance and durability. Cast spells off the top of your library. Well, cast spells off the top of your library. And Glasswall Mimic to kind of mimic the effect of choice. Probably like Predatory Sliver, to be honest here. Basically. Or potentially even Metallic Mimic. Pretty funny. Company kind of holding that together. And then the mana base, you've got the 4 territories, the 4 hives, 4 secluded courtyards. Next week, you'll be able to play 4 mana confluence as well. And then, so you have a Coast, 4 breeding pool, and 4 swimming ground. Giving you 16 lands to cast your 1-drops, and then a decent number of green sources to cast Collect Company off. Plus, you've got Mana Sliver over here as well. Let's see, I ran through these. Oh, so yeah, Striking Sliver is first strike, Diffusion Sliver, counter ability that targets on your slivers unless they pay 2. And then Mana Sliver makes banner, Predatory Sliver is just the burst. We will see how this goes. I'm kind of curious. We have Hivelord coming, we have Mutavault, so maybe you could play pure slivers and not play the companies, because you're cutting. You can still play Mana Confluence. I guess maybe you can still manage it. We'll see. Let's give you some games. Do a bit of a proof of concept, a proof of concept here. See how well we can do with Slivers deck. Yeah, all of these, I didn't realize they were actually on Arena. They all kind of got added through like Jumpstart and products like that. So they kind of slipped under the radar a little bit for me anyway. Let's see, we don't have a green source apart from the Mana Sliver. Our hand's a little slow. Let's go Metallic Mimic into like Blast Sliver, and then we maybe play this later on. Just because this curves kind of nicely. Depends what our opponents play. See what we do. Predatory Sliver is a nice pickup. I don't want to give away. Well, no, I'm gonna have to give it away one way or another. We'll play the Sliver Hive in the fact that maybe we're playing this as some extra upside land instead of playing actual Sliver Tribal. We'll see. The Wild Tree is what our opponent led with. Going into Overgrown Farmland. High-ended Gales. It's an awkward time to pick up a 1-drop. We're going to make the Metallic Mimic, and then we're going to go Well, the most... Well, Slither. Yeah, we're going to make the Metallic Mimic. This is a couple of options. We can either go, like, 2-drops. Sorry, a 2-drop and a 1-drop, or we can drop the Blast Sliver out. If our opponent's not showing any traction, I kind of want to make the Blast Sliver. That lets us block them pretty quickly. Second Wild Tree. Land. This will also name Slither. We're doing that a little bit. Not going to attack with the... I probably should attack the Metallic Mimic. Offer the trade. We have things coming down anyway. Yeah, happy to offer the trade here. And the Conclave Mentor lets them do some pretty degenerate things, I would imagine. I'm very scared of what they're going to follow this up with, but we do have some stuff going on. Okay, that in itself is okay. Apprentice will add a bunch of counters. Second one will also add a bunch of counters. Okay, we might end up having to... I guess the green source for company. I'm not actually going to play this yet. Oh, man. The thing is, we don't have a good way to attack over the top. I might do this and just hold up company, honestly. It's a weird thing where the Blast Sliver is giving a Mana Sliver haste, which is a nice little combo. And then we can maybe first strike some of these things to death. Okay. On in Scales. What's the last card in hand? Oh, Menace is good. Copy the predatory stuff. We ran out of cards though. Is a problem. So they all have menace, so they're all dead. Hey. Alright. Quick mess. Yeah, they can only block 2 things with the creatures they have to play. Checkmate, mate. Love that, love that. Times. Alright, let's go again, let's go again. I've already tipped off my midweek magic tips for this week. I just thought it'd be a good idea to maybe get some practice in with a deck that's getting some tools next week. Obviously, Meteor Volt's kind of cool in Slivers as well, but you want to have all the colors. Like, I don't know. You want to play all the multicolored lands. If you want to play Hivelord in particular, having colorless lands in your deck is awkward. But again, like we've just seen, Mana Sliver does a lot. So maybe it still makes it over. It's all still worth. Also, Hivelord's like 5 mana. We'll see, we'll see. Some cool things. Interesting. Yeah, and we have cards and company with no green source. The one Metallic Mimic is fine. Our opponent's on the play though. If they're on some kind of aggro deck, we might be in trouble. Especially if they're gonna have Fancy Removal spell to follow up like something like a Soulscar Mage or Monetary System. They're gonna keep it though. Plains Go is about exactly what I wanted to see, to be honest. It's unfortunate that we have to give the game away each time with these. But hey, here we are. Second Coco's fine. Looks to be I would guess our opponent's on black on white black. Potentially they're not playing Yorion actually. Could be on like white green enchantments. But I think that the popular. It's weird actually because there's a bunch of green support, so I had a no, don't do that. I had a green white like Coco recon enchantment list. Playing like all the a bunch of enchantment creatures. Oh, this is mean. That was pretty sweet. Like, nothing super. All right, we'll conceal the fact that we actually have a green. I think I want to get mimic. It makes most sense to make. I think, especially because I'm going to be coming off in a minute, not putting pressure on very quickly. Please don't choose the type by accident. Okay. Having Legit Sliver in hand means that we've got a good way to kind of, give our team evasion. Pseudo evasion as well. Happy enough with that. Incentivized to main phase company, but I'm slightly worried they might. If they Wrath, we have a Coco. But if we find like a Blast level here, it's going to be pretty great. We didn't. We found Predatory, which is good. I think we'll just take a Blizzard Slither. Not getting at all. Okay. Maybe they have a removal spell. I think I'm happy enough trading all 3 of their creatures, but I don't want to trade with just 2. Which sounds weird, but like, hey. Here's the minimum need to block, so making them having to force the block with 3 is right. They've got the Bankbuster there. Alright. Still not found a Blast Sliver for haste. We have another card company to fire off. See what that does. Alternatively, well, the thing is, if we play if we get Mana Sliver, we actually get to do both. So, not my company. Oh, if they sell the wreckage, that'd be the most brutal. Pretty sure. Poppy Pred. One time no settle. Send it, send it, send it, send it. If I get settled, I reckon it's a clip. Alright, cool, we're good. Not that the Wandering Emperor is great. They get to take. Oh, they're gonna take the Blessed Liver? The Belligerent, okay. Fair enough. I thought they might go for one of the Predatories. It still makes their blocks a little weird. Okay. Then next time we have Predatory Sliver plus a new Belligerent Sliver from hand. Probably be lethal. I'm gonna triple block. take 16 if they do that. Sure, they get to trade with creatures. That's fair enough. Oh, that Wandering Emperor life really coming in clutch. See? I mean, the comforting thing about that means is they probably don't have a removal spell, right? You think? Or if they go minus Emperor to make a token here to block with, or try plussing. I think plussing would be pretty greedy. Gotta love the farmhand. This deck is really. I've been trying to get around to playing like white or like red white, like Yorion style, on white for ages. This obviously isn't a Yorion deck, but that's my favorite over Ambitious Homeland. You go with a minus. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be enough. You could have a removal spell. Pretty sort of follow this up with. They're going to have haste. Maybe I'm getting timed out here. I could just be thinking. Maybe this feels bad. Obviously, if they have a way to deal with the blast lever. Okay, this one's fair dues. Fair dues. Alright. Nice. We'll play one more. The effectively a 3 run. Slivers 2-0 so far. Like I said, there's a little bit longer on. Actually, I guess when I post this, I won't be too much longer on it. There's a little bit longer on Midweek Magic. Hope you've all taken the chance to kind of try some stuff out. You know, the nice thing about all access is that you get to, you know, play with everything you want to. Yeah, I'm happy with Explorer Anthology 2, but there are a few things that I'm like, oh, had to miss out on. Obviously, I made a big deal about Treasure Cruise. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. But like, Bring to Light, someone mentioned to me, like that would be sick. Being able to play Niv to Light would be awesome. Elder Deep Fiend is one of my favorite cards ever printed. We maybe get that in Innistrad Remastered next year. I definitely hope. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely hope so. Same with like Emrakul. There's other cards from Eldritch Moon Shadows that I was like, maybe we get, but probably not. Prized Amalgam, Eldritch Evolution, kind of thing. And what was any card cards that I wanted? Like Corridor Monitor. Not Corridor Monitor. Gosh. Is it not? Hang on, now I need to check. The black green Eldrazi that makes Scions. We are really searching here for a little while. The Brood Monitor is the big one. Is that why I'm getting confused? Dear. Yeah, but the other thing is that because they've reprinted a bunch of Eldrazi cards, it doesn't look like we're ever gonna get a Battle for Zendikar remastered. Alright, I'm gonna cancel this. If it takes us more than 30 seconds here, I'll just. You won't hear me ramble about Battle for Zendikar. Come on, one time. Catacomb Sifter. Nothing like Corridor Monitor as it turns out. Yeah. Right. We try again. We try again. One more time into the void. If not, we'll call it. I won't edit this out just because I rambled a little. I rambled a little bit as like vaguely interesting stuff. There's some other really sweet cards. Ulamog's Nullifier is like Wasteland Strangler. There's so many things from BFC that I actually would like to play with. Yeah. Okay. How do I have to start? Again, we only have one drop in the deck. Can't expect too much out of that. But then, like, relatively, again, like, durability, kind of like staying power around Walker. We've got the Coco. Looking alright. Opponents on the play, I think. Eventually. No, never mind. I'm done. I'm not going. They're on the play though. We'll go. The nice thing about having these lands instead of the multicolour ones is that the opponent doesn't know that they're going to get slivered. Green, white, oh. Well. What we have here. Alright, mana slither. If we draw a land here, we can go company. If not, we maybe... No. Tough one. We'll see. We get hit by Glider. Okay, Righteous Valkyrie, but no third land. We don't hit on either, which is unfortunate. I think it makes sense to get the mana sliver down. Only with haste. Won't do that. Let's hope they stumble a little bit. And maybe... Oh... Potato. That's the perfect land. We have company. We have some other bits and pieces going on. We need to find a lot of power a lot quickly. If you want to be angels. Bishop. Yeah, we're also getting just messed up in the air. That's a ton of life. Oh, that would have been way close to lethal. I have haste sliver. Haste sliver makes mana now. That's not really. Basically, have to go pass and try and company to something good. We don't have great removal options either. Well, any removal main deck. Play some interaction, something like Far or I play that for a little bit of a pipe dream. Alright, we're officially dead here. There's no real coming back from this. Get a Coco, we find these. Alright, cool. Yeah. I guess we can. Alright. That's gonna be it. Slivers, good. Angels, still very, very strong. Got a little stuck there. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, I'll be doing a bunch of Explorer stuff next week when Explorer Anthology 2 finally actually releases. Till then, hey, maybe subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. And if there's anything you want to see me play with, let me know in the comments. Peace. Have a great day.